Hello everyone, welcome back. I was a dealer at a comic show again, this time at a local show, same location, but in a different storefront. So what you're seeing is my little lot that I brought to sell. This time I priced everything. I took your guys' advice. I said, you know what? I'm going to listen to my community. I'm going to price my books. And by God, it didn't work. Guys, I didn't have very good success at this show. I'm going to talk to you guys about what I think went wrong and how I can do better in the future. So if you take a look here, this is my setup. If you look to the left there, you'll notice that there's a wrestling ring. Guys, I was in a room with a wrestling ring. At any point in time, I felt like I could get tombstoned or have the pedigree done on my head. So when I was there, I did the same kind of thing I did last time. I got 2 tables this time. I set up my display rack. I thought I had a great display, but this time I had a row of $2 boxes. Basically everything inside was $2. I put more slabs up on the wall this time. I had my omnibus and collected editions kind of set up together so that it was kind of like you were looking at them on the shelf. And then all my Star Wars stuff was over to the left, and I didn't price that again. I just didn't have the energy, didn't have the time to do it. So this is kind of a different angle. You know, I felt like I was in a great spot. It was, when you walk into this room, I felt like this was one of the places that you would see first. As I'm setting up, I'm quickly seeing there's only like 2 other guys that are comic book vendors at this show, and I'm like, this ain't good. Another thing that happened is, if you watch my previous video, I was actually in the store owner's shop. So all that foot traffic was in that shop. This time we were in the wrestling ring area. And in the wrestling ring area, people didn't even know we were in there. So it was like there was no sign. There was, you know, it was kind of like what you're seeing, like with all these white empty shelving. I think this used to be like a retail area. It was low foot traffic. And what that means is low number of people, less eyes on your stuff. So I did not do very well, unfortunately. The pricing, I don't know. I mean, I tried to price competitively. Maybe some stuff was overpriced. I did not do well. But it's not all negative. I made some awesome trades with the dealer next to me. And I made a new friend, guys. I made a new friend in the comic book community. Super nice guy. We bonded. That was like the best part of the day, was like getting to hang out with him. And I made some awesome trades. With this all out of the way, let's take a look at what I snagged. All right, everybody. So we are back in the Sticky Goose Man Cave. And I'm just going to show you guys the gems we found in this bad boy. This is a omnibus I just got in the mail. I want to show you guys this. I'm super excited to read this. This is Fantastic Four by Jonathan Hickman. This is an omnibus that had been out of print, and it's back in print, baby. And there's a volume 2 of this. I heard this is like one of the definitive Fantastic Four omnibus. This collects Dark Reign, Fantastic Four 1 through 5, Fantastic Four 570 through 588, Fantastic Four 1 through 5, and material from the Dark Reign, the Cabal one-shot. Jonathan Hickman, man, he kind of turns universes, he kind of turns these franchises on their head, new ideas. I'm excited to see how this reads, and I'll probably get the volume 2 of that. All right, guys, the next things I'm going to show you, I got all of these books for $1. You're probably not going to believe me, but these are dollar books. So the gentleman next to me, he had the good stuff, man. He was like, I was like thinking, man, he brought a lot better stuff than me, and these were his dollar books. So how he had it was if you bought less than 10 books, they were $2 a piece, and if you bought more than 10, they were $1 a piece. This is an Oblivion Song, number 1. That's like a 9.8 candidate, and then we hit the Ice Cream Man Motherlode, Ice Cream Man number 11. Guys, if you don't know, Ice Cream Man is a super low print run when it's in those single digits and in the like 11 to 20, like the teens numbers. Those issues are super low print run. There's only like 7,500 of these in existence. This is issue number 11. I already had that one, but you know I had to get another copy. There is number 12. if you haven't read Ice Cream Man, this is a must read. This is the Prince Morazzo combination. If I was to get like signature series books, these would be it. This is Ice Cream Man. This is the palindrome issue, so you can read it front to back or back to front. This is Ice Cream Man number 14. All of these up until now, I have all of those. I had all those issues, but I didn't have this one. This is issue number 15. And as I was sitting there at the show, there was long stretches where I literally had no customers and there was nothing going on. So I ended up reading these Ice Cream Man books. That's how bad it was. This is a really good issue. This is about this girl here. She gets a coat from the Ice Cream Man, and the coat has a finger in it. She starts losing her mind. She starts seeing this boy in the bottom left with this red balloon. Pandemonium ensues. This is Dark Blood number 1. I saw this book and I was like, I thought that was a key, but I'm not sure. I wanted to read this. 2 through 5 was not there. This is Howard the Duck number 1. Chip Zdarsky. I think this book came out like very recently. And yeah, these are the other books. This is Ice Cream Man number 16. It does have like a pretty decent little spine tick up there. You're getting into super low print run at this point. I read this one. This is like a story of like a father and a daughter and what you're willing to do for your children. How far will you go to protect your children? That was disturbing, to say the least. And then Ice Cream Man number 17, the Action Comics number 1 homage. I mean, I was like, are you kidding me? For $1? Heck yes. And last but not least, this is issue number 18. I had already read that 17. I already have a copy of that, but this is number 18. This is a story of a man who's on his deathbed and he's suffering from Alzheimer's or dementia, and his memories are escaping him. There's a gremlin or a goblin who's like taking his memories, and it's him as a little boy, it's him as an adolescent, it's him as a young lover with his wife, it's him as a father, and these memories are passing and they're escaping him. And how they do this in the comic book is incredible. Ice Cream Man is probably some of the best comics I've ever read. Those are the dollar books. Check out this bad boy, Fantastic Four Annual number 6. So I spent $11 for those dollar books. There was 11 issues there. He had this priced at $100. Didn't pay $100. I traded some of my art pieces and my Spider-Man number 1 Todd McFarlane CGC 9.8 for this low grade copy of the first appearance of Annihilus, the first appearance of Franklin Richards. Oh man, I've been wanting this book. Now, it's about a 2 to a 2.5, so don't get your panties in a wad. This ain't, a high grade key, but it is complete. And it is a very good, well-presenting copy. We were like joking about that. This is the dude that I was bonding with. We were talking about how something presents well. We were cracking up at that. But then I got this in the trade. This is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 4, classic Jim Steranko cover. Look at this book, man. This cover is one of the greatest Nick Fury covers ever. I think I'm like a Jim Steranko fanboy. Like, just his covers, they stand out in a crowd for sure. Awesome book. You may see this one displayed when we go back over to the comic book wall. Oh, there's more though. So if you guys have been following the channel, you guys know that I picked up a copy of Avengers No Surrender, Avengers number 684, first appearance of the Immortal Hulk from our friend T. Ravis Comics. Well, that ain't gonna cut it anymore. Your boy just picked up a 9.8 copy. Avengers 684, Marvel Comics, May 2018. Hulk gains new powers and becomes Immortal Hulk in a 9.8. So I traded my Zatanna books, my Adam Hughes Zatanna books, raw books, and $25 for this slab. So I had the Zatanna books priced at around $50. He wanted $75 for this slab. I was like, dude, I mean, that is a ridiculous price right there. But I got this book, for all intents and purposes, $25. $25 for a 9.8 first appearance of Immortal Hulk. Guys, I had a blast at this show, if you can't already tell by my tone. Not from what I sold, but from what I got. The trades were awesome. I made a new friend. I had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If at any point in time you like this video, give the thumbs up. And if you like this video, subscribe for more. Take care.